Hello, Forever Israel. I'm so happy that I could be here today with you on your Online Success Day, where I can teach you and coach you on some of the online network marketing tools. Unfortunately, with Susanna, with my wife, we cannot be there today with you in person. As you remember, we've been in Israel already, and ever since being there, it's one of our favorite countries for sure. And thank you very much, Mira, last time taking us around Tel Aviv and many other places. We really enjoyed it, and we do hope that sometimes again we can visit you in Israel and we can help you with the offline training too. But today, I'm here to coach you on the online network marketing tools and what we can use and how we can develop our businesses using all the technology. And by the way, technology, I just want to give a massive shout out to your country manager, to Yuval, because maybe about 10, 14 days ago, we had an amazing meeting. And I have to tell you something, guys. This young man is full of energy, full of ideas. He has a huge vision. So there is not an accident that Forever Israel is growing like a mushroom right now. We could see the growth month by month because the man who is leading your country now, he's in place, he knows what he's doing, and he has the vision. And when I finished with the meeting with Yuval, I just said to Susanna, I said, "Oh my God, what a dynamic man!" So let me to jump into this training now, but I just have to say, Yuval, thank you very much for you as well, having me here with Mira together, because without you guys, it wouldn't happen. So before we start with the whole presentation, I just would like to introduce ourselves a little bit so you can get to know us a little bit more. Almost 10 years ago, we were financially struggling. We didn't know what we could achieve in our life and also what we can do. Even though I was a head chef and I had my own property maintenance business, we were quite unsure what the future is holding for us. So Susanna, my wife, you already met with her. She saw the opportunity of Forever. She had the vision for Forever, and she joined Forever. Of course, she signed on a paper as well, but I was only just on a paper. And I'll be very honest to you guys, as a man, as a husband, I was slightly skeptical. I wasn't sure if we can do it, but I wasn't sure actually if as a man I can actually offer any kind of product, let's say the propolis to anybody. But I've seen the company, I've seen the global opportunity, I've seen that how we can develop our own business as well using our connections. And then I already had my eyes on social media, on Facebook. So I was like, okay, Susie, you started to earn your money, and I think it's time for me to jump on as well, and let's ride this horse together. So I came on board, and I think ever since that, we had a great team with Susanna in Forever, and we are really making things to happen. So we don't wait too much, we just go ahead and we do it. And of course, guys, we need to be honest. We have a different life situation right now. We can call it tough times, we can call it hard times, but it's all about it, how we are accepting it, how we are taking the recent life challenges. So I just very quickly, before I go into my presentation, I would like you to hear from one of our newest brand new frontline manager called Christina. What do you need to know about Christina? Christina started a business almost 3 years ago now. Never really had time to build the business. She was struggling maybe to have her vision as well, and having a future picture with Forever. But in 2020, February, everything has changed. COVID-19 appeared up. So at that point, unfortunately, Christina had to be at home in lockdown in England. She lives in England, and she had to start to work. She had no option. She had no option to work from home with anything else. She knew that Forever is great already. When she started with the whole situation, when the whole situation started, She was already on a 15 case credit business. She was a supervisor. She had a couple of people in her team. But when COVID-19 came, she knew that this is her chance now actually to take her level, to take her business to another level, to achieve manager. And in that 4 months, when in England the lockdown was done by the government, of course she went manager. And I would love to hear from her now, because you want to hear the way we worked. And what she's gonna say, I'm just gonna show you in a practical way too.
Hello, I'm Christina. Nice to meet you here. Hope you're having a good day so far. So about me, I'm living in the UK for 10 years now and working in a coffee shop in a catering industry. So I became a store manager in this coffee shop, so I could say so that I achieved a quite good position. But a couple of years ago, I realized that I was searching something, I wanted a new career, because if I'm going to be retired, I still want to enjoy my life. And to working in my job, it means very long hours, very long shift, a lot of responsibility. So I definitely wanted to change this. And I was as well like, look after my health, it helped me to live longer. So this is how I met with Forever, and this is how I met with Viktor 3 years ago. I started to use the products straight away, and obviously I fell in love with them, so I just recommended for many of my friends and colleagues. I always said to Viktor that, yeah, I want to be a manager, but from now I can see that I haven't got my good connection with my goals. So this Forever manager position didn't really mean to me like how I can change my lifestyle, how I can quit maybe my job, which is the next goal in this year. So, but this year in March, COVID-19 came to the UK as well. So the whole country was locked down and our coffee shop did close as well. They mentioned it could be 3-4 months when we can go back to work. So I was like, okay, definitely this is the time I need to use. I messaged Viktor that we had a plan, we put everything in place, what we need to follow. So what I really done? I already got a little team, so I spoke with that team as well, what they want to do in their difficult circumstances. Obviously their life changed as well, so there was many of them who was able as well to put more time in the business, or for other moms as well, we helped as well with the time management. And of course, the benefits of online tools and online marketing, that we can reach anybody in the world. So I started to message my friends, my family members again, back in Hungary, my friends in Germany, in Holland. So I started to build my global business in the UK, in Germany, in Hungary, in Europe, in any other. So like I'm already in 3-4 countries. So it makes really good a business building. I've got already as well a customer page for about the products, but I changed a little bit in this time because I knew I want something different for my customers and for that people who joined to me as well. So I wanted to build up a positive community who help each other, who support each other. So we didn't talk about only the products, that we showed as well how to exercise, how to keep your mindset in a positive way. And we done every week an online product showcase, so where we have prize draws, we have different games, so the people really enjoyed it. And of course we have our orders on place as well, so we have our case credit as well. Then on my Facebook profile, which is a main part of these tools, I always look after it that I've got the 60-40% of lifestyle and business to show the peoples. Viktor will talk about more about this, what is really mean. So it's mean, but we don't just use show only that we work, but we can show as well how we put together with our lifestyle and with current commitments as well. And on my Facebook profile, we used to do interviews with our team member, as well. So it means that we should like what other different backgrounds the people start this business, and that everybody can start, and anybody able to do that, doesn't matter where you come from. These interviews will link to the YouTube channel as well, so obviously I reached more people in the YouTube, which you will heard more about this as well. And on the Facebook, you probably know the stories, which is a really good tools, and you can create different photos, different videos, so you can attract so many people, and you can see who have seen that story, so you can maybe straight away message them. You can create polls and different funny things in the story, which helped a lot me as well to reach my friends, my prospect, my customers. So this is a really good helpful tool as well. And of course, another point in the Facebook is the business page. On the business page, you can post, and I did use it like 2-3 times a day, like motivation, lifestyle as well, and the more business related post. So more about network marketing, more about the forever, more about how our team works. So this is how I reach and get in touch with more and more people as well. So this is what helped me to build my team. And as well, it's really helpful, and it did mean a lot to me as well to have our monthly and weekly planning meeting, our weekly webinars, so which give us a good inspiration from Viktor and from our leaders as well, and give a lot of motivation for my team as well, and a lot of new knowledge. So we always share this together. So this is how I built in the last 4 months my business and became a manager and in forever. I'm feeling, I hope I could help you with my experience. I feel really privileged, and if you get one advice from me, please follow what Viktor showed you today, and I'm sure that your business will grow as well. Have a nice day, guys.
Okay, guys, so now you heard Christina. Now you know how she actually works in her business. Now you can see how everything is working for us. And this is what I will talk about for you. But before that, I want you to realize the potential, what we have within forever. Guys, imagine we are in over 160 countries. And I remember when last year I was with Mira in Israel and then in New York together. And I remember for those conversations with Mira when she was talking about that, hey, Viktor, Israeli people are everywhere. They are traveling all the time. They are going to Thailand. They are going for holidays. They have in many, many places, in many, many countries, relatives as well. So we have actually global connections. So just like Smita said, she has the global connections as well. But how about you? Do you have all those connections? I'll tell you something. If you don't have all those connections yet, go through your name list. Go through your Facebook list. Go through your YouTube who's following you. Go through your WhatsApp who are you contact with. Go through your Instagram, your LinkedIn, your whatever you are using. Go through it and check what other international connections you have. Because remember, guys, this is a global business opportunity. You have a free license to build your business anywhere in the entire world where Forever is. And by the way, I think Forever is almost close to 170 countries now. So there's not many countries left now, guys. So better to get on going and start building your global business. You need to look the world different right now. This subject that I'm going to talk about, is the one what we were waiting for a very, very long time. As you can see it on the screen, in your language, and I can see it in English, this is the golden era of online network marketing. The golden era. And guys, I don't need to explain to you what is the golden era. The golden era is the best of the best of the best time, right? And now you can feel it. Now you can see it. Now you can see it on your, when you open up your FFP 360, that your business is growing. In your country, everything is in place right now. Yuval is putting everything down on the table for you. You've got the products, you've got everything sorted. How amazing is that? So having a country manager like Yuval, having all the support from home office, now you need to use the time and start in the golden era of network marketing. But why do I say golden era? If you just follow the news in the past 8 months or in the last 1 year, the online world was getting more and more and more powerful. And up until probably January, we were one of the industry, of course there was more, but we were pushing it that, okay guys, this is the time, start to work from home, start to work from online, from anywhere, at any time in the entire world. This is what we were promoting, this is what we were talking about, this is what we pushed. And then sometimes you felt like, well, it's only us actually who's pushing online, the work online, and we were mainly. But then since COVID-19 came, guys, what happened? Just think about it, what happened? The governments, literally the governments are pushing to work from home, to work online. So people, they started to realize that they don't need to go to work. They can work from home too. Of course, this is their existing job right now. But people, they started to open their eyes up even more now, because as we know, in Israel, in the whole entire world, unfortunately, the unemployment rate is going up. It's like some countries are hitting 10, 15, 20% in the Western European countries, which is very weird right now. The unemployment is going so high there. So what do we need? We need to put down on the table, we need to offer the opportunity to people even more. So this is the time to build your business, because people are looking for a second chance. People are looking for security. People are looking for plan B. People are looking for something for the future. And Forever is giving us the future. If you just look at it, come on guys, just have a look on our product range. The product range is fantastic. We have the aloe, we have the supplements, we have all the creams, we have aloe first and whatever. So in the tough times, when we want to help and support our immune system, our products are just totally amazing for it. So this is what I want you to realize, what you have your hands on, because you've got almost 170 countries in your hands with a perfect marketing plan, even better products, and the company's here for over 42 years now. What more proof do you want for yourself to build your business and take it to another level? You know, many people are waiting for the time. When is the time is coming? When is going to be the best time to build my business? I'm too busy with kids. I'm too busy with work, whatever. Stop it. Stop it right now and get going and start up your own business now. Start your Forever business and treat it like a business. And if you are taking this one now, we're going to be in recession, guys. That's so obvious. You already can see, as you can see, just your airport. It's incredible. Hardly any planes going up right now. But listen, network marketing is recession proofed. If you see any other industries in a recession, they all go downhill. But what happens with network marketing as the industry itself, it starts growing. It's growing and just growing and just growing. And you know why? Because people need the opportunity. People, they want to have an extra income. People, they want to have a security, just like I talked about it. So it's now your time to recruit. My team is recruiting crazy. The front lines who I'm working with, they are having 2 to 3 to 4 one-to-ones a day, and we are pushing it because we know in the next couple of years, the world is not going to be the same anyway. Maybe probably not anymore. But if you push it now, if you're giving a chance, a hope to people, they're going to start with this business, they're going to have a vision to it, and they actually going to get going with it. Which means end of this recession, you can come out with a huge business. a huge business. And this is one of my mentors told me. Listen, Viktor, when you work hard, the hardest is definitely the recession time. Because at the recession time, everybody wants to have another chance. Everybody is looking for plan B. So for our Israel, this is the time for you right now to upscale your business and take it to another level where you maybe cannot even imagine now. But do you know what you need? You need to be disciplined. You got to have a discipline to, in order to push yourself and push your team to another level. But here we go. Let's talk about now the online part, right? Let's talk about what the online network marketing can bring for you. And as you've seen my training last year in Israel, as you might have seen my other trainings as well, I'm a Facebook guy. But before I want to talk about it, I want you to realize something. Be social. It's not an accident I have this t-shirt on. I have many different hashtag t-shirts. Have you seen it already? But today I've got it for you. Be social. So in order to make connections, in order to build relationships, in order to build the bridge between you and your prospect, you need to be social. And I want you to see what is the difference, how you can use your personal profile and also how you can use your business page. It's two different things, really. Regarding the world right now, we all want to be in a secure site. We don't want to expose ourselves too much. We want to keep things a little bit more private. And I'll tell you something, I'm running my personal profile on daily basis, but what I realized in a probably last almost 2 years now, that people, they want a little bit more privacy. So that's why I don't just coach people how to use their personal profile, I'm also teaching them how to use the business page. So once you are on your personal profile, of course, I would definitely suggest to use your personal profile on daily basis if you are up for it, and also using your Facebook story, because this is where you can market yourself. This is where you can market yourself to your friends, to your acquaintances, the people who are following you and, let's say, liking or love-hearting you on your private profile. On your private profile, you need to make sure that you're showing a little bit of privacy as well, where you show maybe part of your family life, a little bit of, let's say, hobby, what you do. And also, there are the other ways as well, when we say, on your personal profile, people, they might gonna react to you a little bit better because it's more personal to them. But I don't want to go into the personal profile too much, because if you watch my training from last year, what I've done in Israel, then you will clearly see and understand how the personal profile works. I want to go on a business page rather than on a personal profile. Why? Because your private profile, because some of us, many people, and it's getting more and more, as I said, they don't want to be exposed too much. They want to keep the privacy. So in order to have a business page, you need to make sure that you are owning a private profile. But the private profile doesn't need to have almost anything on it. You don't even need to have a picture on it if you don't want to. You can keep that personal profile totally blank. But in a minute, as you opened up your personal profile, you can open up a business page as well. And why do I say business page? The reason I say business page is because that's where you can be you. You're not gonna annoy your friends. You don't need to show your private life because it's a business page. Of course, it makes it a little bit more colorful, your private life as well, but you can be you. It can be your business. If I could say this, you don't need to give out all the information about you, that who you are, where you live, and whatever what you do. You don't need to have your kids on it because it's a business page. So maybe many of you are thinking already, okay, what tools am I supposed to use? in order to expose myself, I would definitely go for business page, because I want to show you how you should treat your business page and also at the same time your personal profile as well. Just in a second. You know, on your business page, you also can use your Facebook story. On your business page, you can do your live videos. On your business page, you can do paid advertisements. So your business page really allows you to reach out to people who you never had a chance before. Because once you have a private profile, you're only talking to people who are around you. Maybe they can share information. But here, putting money into Facebook, using a business page, you can get on with the paid advertisement, which is, I think, it's a massive advantage in front of many other network marketers or companies as well. But also, just like I said, you can keep your privacy. And I think these days, it's second to none now. It's really important to make sure that you are in a secure site. So let me to give you an advice to those people who are just started the business or restarting their businesses, and they want to use social media. And it can be, it basically can be your personal profile, but you also can use it in your business profile, business page as well. So number one, we call it 80-20 rule. You need to show 80% the lifestyle of what you live. It doesn't mean it needs to be full of selfies. Forget about it, because you can just take a nice picture of a Israeli beach and you can start to talk about that one, right? So just think about it. Just be creative. You don't need to be on a picture all the time. But let me to carry on. 80% authentic lifestyle. The lifestyle of what you live. The lifestyle, the way you live, things what you do. Maybe your hobby or whatever is around you. This is what people, they want to know. And the reason I will say 80% at the beginning, because you don't want to be too much for people and only talk about the business. Because what happens when either on your business profile or on the business page, you start to build up something and you are hitting the business really hard. It's very nice. It's beautiful. We all want money. We want case credits. We want to travel soon. We want to spend our money. But at the end of the day, you need to be cautious of thinking, okay, if I show too much business for people, maybe I will scare them. So you want to show everything gradually, the way you are growing into your business. Well, let me to give you my finest examples, what we collected over 10 years. What your prospects need to see on your social media, how you need to use, and this could be any, that can be actually, I know it's almost like Facebook, right? You can do it on Instagram, you can do it on LinkedIn, you can do it even on your YouTube. You can talk about it on your YouTube too. Or you can create a video or a slideshow, whatever what you have. Listen, people, they want to say the work, what you do, but not like taking a selfie and with a picture and just working on a computer or just talking about it like, oh, it's amazing with my aloe vera, I'm working with a fantastic company, I'm just on a webinar. Of course, you can take these selfie pictures, but this is not what people, they want to see. No. I want you to understand that our products are very important. Our business is product-based. The product needs to be retailed in order to generate case credits. Everybody knows this. I didn't say anything new. But I want you to understand that it's not all about selling the products. So when you join to Forever, don't please have all the pictures just with the products. And don't just have a pictures on your social media like, oh my God, this tutorial is amazing or whatever. No. Let me to tell you what people, they want to see. You can see it already anyway. How much you are supported. Your prospects, your people who are following your business page, the people who are actually seeing you on daily basis in your Facebook story, they clearly want to know what support you are getting. How much you are supported from your sponsor. How much you are supported from the company, from your upline. And this is what you need to show. You need to talk about the trainings. You need to show the online coaching. You need to talk about wisely about the company, what they are offering. Because this is what people, they want to know. They can see you living a good life, you're achieving success, whatever. But the one question comes into people's mind, and it's nothing else, just one. Okay, what do I have in this business for myself? What this business can do for me? Not about you. They want to see what they can have out from that business. So that's why you need to show that how much you are supported. Because if you show the support, that shows actually security to people that when they start to work with you, they will receive the same. Next one, what trainings you are given, what trainings you are going through. You need to talk about it. You need to tell people and also write about the experiences, what you are going through, the development. Because people, they want to know, okay, Victor, I'm going to start to work with you, but what trainings do I get? What will happen when we start to work together? And people will not give you this question at the beginning. People, they're going to see you. People, they're going to follow you. People, they're going to stalk you. People are going to do everything in order to find out more information about you before they approach you or you approach them. Recognition. Guys, no matter what happens in the world, we all need money, we all need a career, we all need everything. But in the top 3 things, the reason people are joining to network marketing is definitely the recognition. It's 100% the recognition that people, they want to be recognized. Just imagine yourself. If you're showing your recognition, that you're getting recognized from your upline, then you're getting recognized from the company. This is what people, they need to feel and see, because in our ordinary jobs, I don't think many of us was really recognized. Next one. How much your upline, team, and your sponsor care. How much do you care about your team? How much they care about you? What is the support that you are getting? And this is what you need to show to people. But remember, just like I said, if you're in the beginning of your journey, if you are just starting up or restarting your business, reboosting your business because you've been busy doing something else, I urge you to understand 20% what you show here and 80% what you show over there with lifestyle. But what happens when you are more experienced, you are in a business for a while, or you kind of understand how social media works? So listen, 60, 40%, 60-40. Now you could see it from the 20% we went up to 40%, and from the lifestyle and authentic life, we are reducing it because now we want you to be more businessy. Because now you have a power, now you have a knowledge, now you have a belief, now you have everything to start to build that global empire what everybody is dreaming about. So when you are more experienced, it's about you. It's about you, that who you are. You need to expose yourself either on your business page or on your private page or on your private profile as well, that who you are. Because listen, I love Forever. Forever is a great company, but at the end of the day, people are joining to people. People, they love our products. That's why they are joining. People, they love our network marketing plan. That's why they join. But you're going to be the reason actually who they want to join to. And if you understand this, if you really start to think about it deeply, people, or everybody who's in your business, who you sponsor, they join to you. They found you or you found them. You need to explain and show in a humble way what you do and how you work. In a humble way, I meant. Yes, humble. The reason we need to be humble because we cannot have a nose up and showing just the lifestyle and how amazing I am and I'm out with the microphone speaking. No, you need to show that you are taking an extra mile, coaching and helping your team. Also, remember, training and support, we already talked about it, but now at this part, we are talking about how much training and support you give to that person who is watching you. Because now, earlier we talked about how much your upline cares about you, how much training you get, whatever, but what you give. It's not about just to get in life as well, it's also what you give. And then people, they want to be recognized. Remember, you need to show recognition, that you are getting recognized at the beginning. Of course, this is how it works. But my question is, when you're going to show to your audience that you are recognizing people in your business? Because it's great to have it from the company, but it's nothing better than your own sponsor, right? Recognizes you as well. So you do exactly duplicate it. You recognize your team members out on a social media platform, so the prospects can see like, oh wow, well, this is an amazing business. Look, they earn the money, they live healthy, they drink a lot, amazing support from the home office, from head office, from everywhere, and they get recognized and they are happy. And this is what will give a vacuum to people when they say, do you know what? I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I'm capable to achieve success in this business. But seeing you, what you are doing, seeing you, the way you work, seeing you, the happiness and the recognition, what you give, I'm all in. I'm doing the business with you. I want to jump and I want to be one of those guys who can make a history in forever. And I'll tell you something, these people will come. These people will come into your business. They will find you or you will find them. But in order to have that, and if you want to speed up the process, then you need to use your social media in a way like I explained it. But of course, social media is amazing, but we cannot just hide behind it. We also need to make sure that we are actually out and talking to people in reality as well. Let me to give you one advice before we go on another slide. When I'm out shopping or I do whatever, of course I make connection with people. But do you remember maybe earlier, a couple of years ago, we were only just exchanging phone numbers. I can give you a phone, whatever. It's amazing. It's still good. It still works. But throughout having a phone number, you don't know anything about that person, right? You cannot see them, what they are struggling with. You cannot see them, how they live. Plus, what I just talked about, the 60-40, they don't see what you do, how you work, how you recognize, how you train, right? They don't see it because that was just a phone number. But how about if you would add these people to your Facebook friends? So when you network out, when you talk to people in a shop, at a counter, in a restaurant, wherever you are, you literally don't take only phone numbers. You tell them, do you know what? Let's connect on Facebook. Or let's connect, let's say, on WhatsApp, right? I'll talk about WhatsApp in a second. So I want you to understand that people, you want to make friendships. From friendships, you want to build a bridge, and through the bridge, you want to offer your opportunity. And this is what we want, actually. This is how we want to work. And this is what you should realize as well, how you can develop your business to another level. Let me to talk about another part. And I love this part now. I really wasn't the guy who was using YouTube or who was using WhatsApp. And I know it in many countries, probably in Israel as well. It's very, very popular to use WhatsApp. Of course, it's a great tool to connect with people, great tool to have your own little story on WhatsApp as well, where you can show the way you work and what you do. And I want you to understand that you need to use this tool in WhatsApp because you almost can show something very similar than in your Facebook story too. But let me to explain why I was putting YouTube and WhatsApp on the same slide. You might have realized that you want to do a business presentation, maybe you want to do a online product launch to people, and we are kind of struggling to bring people on Zoom calls, bringing people on webinars as well, because it's quite hard to download the Zoom application. They need to put maybe a passcode in. They don't know if they're gonna be switched on the camera or if they're gonna have a sound on. So in the past couple of months, we recognized in our business that YouTube is very important for us. This is where we are holding our business opportunity webinars, and this is where we use what we use for our online product parties too. And I'll explain to you, but you need to look up on the internet, and on the YouTube you can find many different videos about this. So what we use to be able to stream on YouTube our presentations and everything else, we are using the program called StreamYard. If you put into your Google StreamYard, you will see how it works. You go on YouTube and you find out how StreamYard works. And I would definitely strongly recommend to each of one of you that please start to use StreamYard to stream everything up to your YouTube. But this was just one way. So the way I use YouTube, let's say when I do through StreamYard an interview with my team members, right? I can stream it. Listen, from StreamYard, you can stream if you pay about $15 a month or $20 a month. You can stream into 2 different destinations. So you can choose. You can stream to YouTube, to your own YouTube account, and you also can stream to your Facebook business page, or you can stream it to your Facebook private page. So in this case, you are doing one interview or you're doing one live video or whatever what you do live, it can go into 2 different platforms at the same time, which means we are collecting people from many different platforms already. And when you talk about YouTube, I think it's great to have a YouTube account with a couple of videos, let's say with a recorded business presentation, recorded testimonials, some of your videos, what you made, some of your speeches, maybe what you've done on let's say online, or what you did on a success day as well. And you know why? Because it's quite nice to send to people actually your YouTube account link, where people, they can get to know you more, because there you are out more real, there you are out more for people. And you know, it's a very simple copy-paste process to invite people for example, for your YouTube speech or for your YouTube video. You copy-paste, you copy your YouTube account, you copy the link, and you straight away can send it to WhatsApp. And why do I say WhatsApp? Because I know it's getting more and more and more popular. So in order, if you don't want to use social media too much, Facebook, you don't want to use Messenger, you don't want to expose yourself too much, then is the perfect way to have a great YouTube account full of videos, maybe some company videos, whatever you think could be interesting and informational to your prospects. You get that one, and then you are connecting with people. Instead of Messenger, you are connecting with them on WhatsApp. And on WhatsApp, you can do exactly the same. Just remember, yeah, on WhatsApp, you can have group calls, you can have group chats, whatever. So it feels more secure. So I want you to understand that once you are using YouTube and then you learn the process of StreamYard, it's really amazing. I really strongly recommend it to everybody. I can see the growth in our business. I can see the growth in those people's business who I'm doing interviews, let's say, because people, they can find a bunch of perfect information about you on your YouTube account. And you can share this on anywhere, but mainly if you don't want to expose yourself, start using WhatsApp, send all the links there. And you know, it's very easy for people when they say, oh, hi, Adam, I just would like to invite you for a Sunday evening, 9 o'clock business presentation, which will be held online on YouTube. I'm just sending you the link. Adam, don't worry, it's literally just the link. You click on it and you see everything. And our conversion of people coming for a business opportunity webinars on Zoom and on YouTube, it's a total different numbers. Our conversion is much better when we invite people to a YouTube account. Because remember, guys, it's simple to use. It's in people's mind. People, they're searching, they're watching videos on YouTube on daily basis. But Zoom as a webinar platform, sometimes people are not so technical. Sometimes people are not maybe a little bit scared as well. They don't understand how to download it and whatever. So what happens? Nothing happens really. They don't come on the business presentation. You get disappointed. So that's what we worked out. We are using StreamYard. We choose the two destination, YouTube and Facebook page, for example, business page. And then on YouTube, it already gives a link to people, so you can invite people to your business presentation. And then using WhatsApp, I think it's an amazing tool for it. So guys, I'm coming to the end of my presentation now, but I really want to press one more time for you the golden era of network marketing. As you're following the company, I'm following the industry itself. And since March, the whole industry reporting 10, 15, 25% growth on monthly basis, not yearly basis, on monthly basis. You can see Forever Israel is growing. You guys are really going and hitting the top. So please remember, this is the time for you. This is the time for you to expose yourself in a network marketing world. This is the time when you need to pass information as many people as possible in Israel and in that other 170 countries where the company is. Because this is your time, the recession time, when you can build big, because people, they need a chance. They need a second chance. They need security. So remember, the whole industry is growing 10, 15, 25%. This is the reports are coming in. And Forever does exactly the same. We are keep growing. Your countries keep growing. You have your MD there, who is there and pushing and helping and does everything for you to have a better and bigger business. Take a chance. Take this chance and start to work and use all these tools what we talked about. This is how we made Christina to be a manager. This is how other managers came out as well during the lockdown. This is what we did. This is how we work with our new generation people as well. We coach them, we teach them, we support them all the way through. And we are expecting them to use social media the way I said it now. I explained it to you because this is how everybody can grow at the same time. Once you are on social media, when you are in an online network marketing world, there is 3 words is the most important. Authenticity, value, and trust. You need to be authentic for people to choose you. You need to give value to people to choose you. You need to show the trust so people will come to you. I want you to understand the online network marketing has such an incredible power what we actually hardly can imagine. But there's one thing for sure. One thing for sure. This is the golden era of network marketing. And I'm actually super excited to see you guys soon, maybe online, maybe offline. We never know what the world holds right now, but I'm super blessed to be here. And thank you very much, Yuval, and thank you, Mira, having me here today. I really appreciate it that I could come and help you as well. But please, guys, the information what I just gave you, this is my knowledge without mistakes. This is the knowledge what we use on a daily basis. This is a knowledge where we grow hundreds of case credits each year globally. This is what we use. This is how we work. And I pass you the information. And now it's your time. It's literally your time to get going and build your business and build an empire for yourself. Thanks so much for having me here, guys. And I hope see you soon. Bye-bye, forever Israel. Bye-bye.